Hello everybody, and welcome to my unboxing of these parts that are for my Project Athena build. I thought that I would just start with some of the more simple things, like these. This will be my RAM sticks. It's 16 GB of DDR4 2133 MHz HyperX Fury, and it's the black model. So if I open the box, we can have a close look at the RAM sticks. So as I said before, this is the black model, which means the heat spread is black and all of that. You can see it here. And it's two sticks with 8 GB on each. In the box you get just a sticker and some instructions. Okay, next thing, I was thinking about unboxing this SSD. It's the Samsung 850 EVO, 250 gigabytes. Yeah, it's just the SSD. I don't think... yeah, you need to take some tape away. So, in the box we find a plastic, some plastic with the SSD inside. And if maybe this way. And on the back, installation guide and all that stuff, CDs and everything. I don't think you get anything more. No, it doesn't seem like that. And if anyone is wondering, there will be a build time lapse and sort of aftermath with benchmarks and things like that soon. The next thing, or the next two things, I'm not really going to unbox, I'm just going to show them. For lighting, I've bought this NZXT 2-meter white LED kit, sleeved. And for operating system, Windows 10 Home, just a normal, not Pro or anything, 64-bit. An outer processor, I bought the i5 6600K. It's one of the newest Skylake processors. The K stands for that it's unlocked, which means that I can overclock it. And I'll get to the motherboard after this, so you'll see that. And here's, on this side, you can see the processor right through. Since this is one of Intel's new processors, and it's a K processor, and I let you see the cooler after this too. Well, let's get right into it. So, if we open the box, we'll see the processor and just some instructions and things like that. Yeah, and the sticker, I suppose. And as I said, the next thing, or this thing, that I'm going to show you now is the motherboard. It's the Gigabyte C170 Gaming K3. It's pretty much just the cheapest Z170 motherboard that I could find. And I get a game with it, I suppose. It didn't say anything about that on the site, but I suppose it's a great bonus. If we take a look inside, we'll see the motherboard. So this is kind of what the motherboard looks like. I won't take it out of this plastic bag yet, since I'm going to build a computer in a short while. And yeah, so you'll see it like this for the moment. We can take a look what we find more inside of it. 4 SATA cables, and they are actually kind of transparent or silverish, if you can see it there. G1 gaming enter or do not disturb thing for your door. Instructions, installation guide, backplate, red and black backplate, user manual and a disc inside, and this kind of poster, I suppose, of the World of Warships games that I got, I think. and this small connector for kind of making it easier for you to install your power connectors and stuff like that. And last, and according to me at least, the G1 gaming sticker that I will personally never use. And the next thing coming up is the Corsair RM650x. It's an 80 plus gold power supply from Corsair, 650 watts. In the RMX series, it's a pretty bare bone power supply. You don't get any stuff like Corsair Link, which I personally wouldn't use anyway, so I just bought this instead of the RM650 or RM650i. If we open the box, we'll find another, but this time brown box. And I'll see if I can get it out. There. Here I have the brown box that I was talking about, and let's open it. Oh, you open it like this. Well, that's funny. You get a manual for the RM1000, 850, 750, 650 and 550X. Warranty guide. Some small bag of something, I don't know. A power cable from your wall to the power supply. A Corsair badge, some straps, screws, yeah, and the power supply comes in this nice little bag. It says Corsair on it. It's some kind, I think it's polyester or something, and inside of it we have the power supply. Bam! So this is what the power supply looks like. As I said before, it's a 650 watt power supply. It has a hybrid or something mode, so I think it's under 30% use or something. Bam! Yeah, one spin, which I by the way think is a 120mm. It's something like 100% Japanese capacitors or something. Yeah, it's a silent operation. At low to moderate loads in this mode the fan will not spin. So otherwise it's fully modular. You have the SATA and stuff for the graphics card and processor, 24 pin and peripheral. But you also get this bag. It's just plastic, and in this you'll get the cables, which are actually really nice. For just standard cable, these are really nice braided, according to me at least. These were actually one of the factors too that I bought this power supply from Corsair and not from EVGA or some other place. And you get all the cables that you need for a 650 watt power supply. And here we have the second product from Corsair. It's the H100i V2 CPU all-in-one liquid cooler. I bought this since I'll be overclocking my CPU, and you don't get a CPU heatsink when you buy an overclockable Intel CPU. And I suppose that you'll open this the same way, maybe not. Okay, it's the same way as the other product from Corsair, but this time with a different packing. You get warranty against defects, warranty guide. We lift this thing, we can see the radiator and the CPU block. In the middle we get two fans, 120mm, since this is a 420 rad, 2 times 120mm. These are maybe not the best fans that you can have, but they work and you get them kind of for free. So I won't changing this out, since yeah, they work and you don't get that much improvement if you buy new. You may be decreasing the sound a lot, but personally I don't think it's really worth it to spend around 400 Swedish crowns, which is about $50, on just 2 fans. Here you get all the screws, all the mounting brackets for Intel and AMD, the Corsair link cable, and yeah, just all different kind of screws. If we take a close look at radiator and CPU block, we can lift it up. Maybe not. Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Here we can see the radiator. It's pretty slim actually, and the block. Why I chose the H100i V2 or not instead of the normal or the GT was almost just because of this water block. I don't really like when these tubes come out from the outside. I love it when they go like this, and these braidings are perfect according to me. Maybe a little bit stiff, but they look amazing. I don't really have anything more to say about this product, since I don't really know that much about water cooling. I don't know what materials they used in this. It seems like copper on the block, but I don't know what they used in the radiator or something. So I'm sorry if you wanted to know stuff like that, but I don't know that. Second to last thing that I got was from webhallen.com. It is, if I can pick this up, a 1 terabyte VD Blue hard drive. I have used VD and Seagate in the past, and VD have been working the best for me. Before I have had this hard drive, the 1 terabyte VD Blue Caviar, I think they call it, and it has worked great for me, so I just stuck with it again. And 1 terabyte plus 250 gigabytes maybe doesn't seem like a lot, but in my current computer I only have a 1 terabyte hard drive, and I have at the moment, after almost 2-3 years of use, over 200 gigabytes left. So I don't think this will be any problem for at least the next 3 years, and then maybe I'll buy another hard drive or upgrade or something. I don't know. I'll see what I do then. So, oh, my umbrella lamp thing is really reflective in this plastic. But as you saw, how do I do this? As you saw in the beginning, this is the graphics card that I bought. It's the EVGA superclocked GTX 1080, and this build cost around $2,000 USD, and of that, this part cost me around $850, because I live in Sweden and the prices here are very high on computer products. But let's open it. Let's do it like that, and just maybe do so and so. I suppose that you just slide it out, and I don't know if I have the right side. Yeah, I have the right side up. I think this is some kind of poster. Okay, it's a poster, and it's a good looking poster. Look at that. That is actually looking pretty sick. Arm yourself with EVGA. And what was this? Okay, 2 gigantic stickers. One black and one white. And this is just a splitter. It's a 6+6 pin to an 8 pin. So there you get an adapter. You get a graphics card, user manual. A really nice badge, actually. I think it's actually made out of metal. Powered by EVGA. And the graphics card. Right now in my current PC I have an i5 4440 and a GTX 645, so this will be an enormous upgrade. And there it is, the GTX 1080 from EVGA, the Superclocked edition. It's actually just a reference, or the Founders edition, but with the fancy new ACX 3.0 cooler from EVGA on it. And by the way, this heatsink, or cooler what you call it, that's on, it's actually made of, I think it's aluminium, but I don't know really how to pronounce it. So here's the side that you will kind of mostly see in the case, and the back plate that you will also see more of in the case. And over here you have the case. This is the Fractal design, Define S. It's kind of the same thing as the Define R5, but without compatibility to use a CD reader or burner or Blu-ray, what you want. Yeah, I already unboxed it since the package was really big. And yeah, this is kind of what it looks like. The I/O is made up of 2 USB 3.0 ports, a power button, reset button, microphone and headset jack, and here you have this large window which will let you see all your components on the inside. But that is all for this video. I hope that you liked my unboxing of all the parts for my Project Athena build, and stay tuned for the time-lapse build and the aftermath with all different kinds of benchmarks and games that I'll try this combo out with. The GTX 1080 and the Intel Core i5 6600K. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. If you did not like this video, please leave a dislike and write in the comments what you think I should improve on. But other than that, I'll see you in the next video. That probably will be the time-lapse build. Yeah, and I'll see you there.